The Zafrani had been exploring space for 12,000 years. They'd encountered 247 sentient species, cataloged 50,000 worlds, and considered themselves the galaxy's foremost experts on first contact protocols. Nothing prepared them for humanity. The exploration vessel Wandering Star detected the anomaly near a yellow dwarf star. Artificial structures, electromagnetic emissions, and clear signs of a spacefaring civilization. Standard procedure dictated a cautious approach. Small scout ship, peaceful greetings, cultural exchange. Captain Veldar dispatched the scout vessel with high hopes. Humanity's radio signals suggested they were young, curious, perhaps a century or two into space travel. Perfect candidates for galactic community membership. The scout ship sent its first transmission. Greetings from the Zafrani people. We come in peace. The response came within seconds. Well, hello there. This is Commander Sarah Chun of Earth's Outer Defense Perimeter. Welcome to the Sol System. We've been expecting someone would show up eventually. Veldar's translator struggled with a strange enthusiasm in the human's voice. Defense perimeter? You have orbital defenses. Oh, much more than that. Listen, we're thrilled about first contact, but before you come any closer, I need to redirect you to the diplomatic approach vector. You accidentally came in through our military zone. Military zone? Veldar felt a twinge of concern. Young species were often militaristic. We mean no harm. We simply wish to. No, we understand. It's just protocol. Hang on. I'm updating your navigation. Follow these coordinates, and you'll meet our first contact team. They're so excited. We've been rehearsing this for decades. The new coordinates appeared. Veldar's pilot followed them, steering away from Earth's moon and toward. Every alarm on the bridge screamed at once. Rising from behind Mars like a small moon detaching from orbit, the object emerged. The sensor data was so absurd that Veldar checked it 3 times. Length, 180 kilometers. Mass, comparable to a small planet. Power signature, equivalent to a star. Weapons, unable to count. Too many. The UHNS Indomitable Will, humanity's first and only Titan-class warship, filled their view screen like a floating continent. Its hull was a city unto itself, bristling with enough firepower to crack worlds. Launch bays the size of stadiums. Shield generators that made space shimmer. And across its bow, painted in letters 50 meters high, humanity's resolve. Pretty impressive, right? Commander Chen's voice chirped cheerfully. She's our pride and joy. Took us 80 years to build her. We call her Big Mama. She's actually our diplomatic vessel. Diplomatic? Veldar couldn't keep the hysteria from his voice. Sure, the idea is that nobody starts shooting if they know we can shoot back. Haven't fired a weapon in anger yet, though. Mostly we use her for asteroid mining and hosting really big parties. The Wandering Star xenobiologist was frantically reviewing humanity's cultural database. Captain, she whispered, they've only been in space for 340 years. How did they build that? Oh, you're wondering about the tech level? Chun said, apparently monitoring their communications. Yeah, we got a late start on space travel. Spent about 10,000 years fighting each other first. Learned a lot about engineering through warfare, ships, weapons, defensive systems. When we finally unified and looked up, we figured we should probably bring our A game. The galaxy seems like a rough neighborhood. A fleet of smaller human vessels, each one larger than Veldar's ship. Aliens. There's going to be a lot of crying, hugging, and probably marriage proposals. We're enthusiastic. Veldar could barely speak. Commander Chun, I must ask, if this is your diplomatic vessel, what are your actual warships like? There was a pause. Would you believe me if I said, we don't have any? Chun replied, Big Mama here is our only capital ship. We built her as a statement. Humanity is ready to join the galactic community, and we're ready to defend our place in it. But conquest? Va? We had enough of that on Earth. We're done fighting. One ship, Veldar breathed. You built one ship, made it the size of the moon, and called it your diplomatic